Hi everyone, welcome to the next video in this festive food series, and we have this interesting looking platter today. I'm not really sure what we've got going on. I'm thinking this is probably a sort of layered jelly blancmange cream type thing going on, but I'm not really sure. I'm just going to start from the bottom, work up and just sort of work it out as I go along. So I'm going to do the very base to start with a, I think I'll probably do a sort of gold colour actually, a sort of gold ish, copperish maybe base. So let's start with our burnt umber and just get going really, get stuck in as it were. So I'm putting quite a bit in the corner and then fading it across as a sort of start of our shiny metallic base. Then I think we're going to go in with a burnt sienna. I'm doing it a little bit differently to how I might normally do it. I'm going to go over the whole bit and then extend that sienna out a bit. I'm just trying to vary out my sort of metallic a little bit, so it's not always the same for you. Where should we go now? Let's try a burnt ochre. I'm just putting a few different colours in here, and you can decide if you like this sort of look or if you prefer to go with my more sort of traditional palette. But I'm thinking this might be a bit coppery, maybe. What should we do? We could go with it. Let's do this. Let's try this. I'm experimenting with dark chrome yellow, so you might want to wait and see if you like it before you copy it. And the last, yeah, let's finish with this. I'm quite happy with how this is turning out. Let's use the dark cadmium yellow. I can see it. I'm going to go over all of it with this. Try and bring it all together, making sure I leave some white. I say this about a zillion trillion times, just a bit of white in the middle to show some shine. Oh, that looks very special, doesn't it? I think there's a bit too much white. What you want is so that it doesn't look like you've left a bit white, but it is what you have. This doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Right, now we've got these. What should we do these? I'm thinking maybe red, as if there may be a cherry or a strawberry or some sort of fruit, red fruit. That's my thought anyway. So I am going to go with a middle cadmium red, make it really dark, very festive. I think it will be set off nicely by this base. I'm going to ignore the shape and actually just make it a bit darker on the edge and lighter towards the middle a bit on each of them. Because I don't know what they are, I don't know what to do with that outside bit, so I'm just going to colour it like this. And we'll put a bit of white shine on them after. Now up the layer above I'm thinking about as I'm colouring here. I was actually looking at all sorts of Christmassy food when I was in the supermarket this morning. It was nothing like this though, but it was all sort of Christmas puddings and mince pies. All those things that you guys in America don't know what they are. So both of them are very similar, sort of rich fruited stodgy puddings, a bit like Christmas cake, which is the same thing again, sort of vine fruits and spices. Ready? Right. Now, is this cream or is it sponge cake or is it blancmange? I think it's a bit low in the layer to be cream, wouldn't it? I think I'm going to do it as if it's sponge. You do it how you like. I'm going to use my brown ochre. I find that's quite a good plain sponge colour. It's a different colour to the one I used on the last one. But I'm trying to keep it fairly pale because I don't want it to look like it's burnt. But I'm thinking, because we've got the thing on top looks to me like jelly or jello if you're in America. And so it's going to need a decent base to stand on, but this isn't very flat. But anyway, maybe it's like a pastry case coming around. I don't know. I'm not a cook. I'm just guessing. That'll do. You might want to do that as cream or jam or I don't know. Right, so this jelly, I'm thinking I want to do it green. Yeah, I'm just looking at our last jelly. We didn't use green, so that's okay. So we're going to do a leaf green. I think it's quite a good colour for a jelly. I don't know why. And here, I want to put some white on like I did on the one over there. We've got marks on this side as if this is going to be the darkest side, so I'm going to make that side darker and fade it towards there. So I'm going to layer it up a bit here and around the top, and then make it a bit less on that side. I don't know my left and right. So I was looking for all sorts of ideas because my family are coming round for our sort of family Christmas. A lot of shadow on my page today, I'm sorry. It's quite murky. Luckily I got in and out before it rained. So I was trying to decide. I'm just getting ideas at the minute because they're not coming till the 18th. I don't want to get anything too early. But I want to have an idea of what sorts of things I'm going to get. So I'll be doing main meal at lunchtime. A sort of cooked lunch, and then at tea time it'll just be tuck in lots of bits and pieces, salady bits and bread and cheeses and things like that. But 6 of the guests are vegan, 1 me, I'm vegetarian, and although I occasionally eat fish, so I guess I'm pescatarian, but I can't have lactose. And the other guests aren't, so it's an interesting mix. I'm going to put red for my layer above. This is the pale Geranium Lake, and I'm going to make that like that's a bit of a red jelly layer. No, actually that's jelly. Maybe that's... yeah. I'm just going to do it anyway. It's Christmas, it needs to be bright. Yeah, so it's going to be a challenge to have things that everybody likes, because the meat eaters don't usually like eating vegan food, and the vegans hate having meat around. So yeah, tricky, but I've got a few ideas on how I can make it work. I'm using the cream colour for the cream. I think they could be meringues, or they could be piped cream. Now meringues I would normally do white, so I think if I do them as cream, and it'll be quite light, at least you'll be able to see it from the paper, rather than leaving them white, and then I might have to sort of shade them in a bit of grey or something. And I'm also going to do this one in the same colour. Okay, I might repeat some of my colours now actually. Perhaps we'll have this bit, which I think is also jelly, in the same green. So this is the leaf green. Sorry, you can't see, it's so rubbish. Now again, we have dots on this side, so I'm going to make it darker here and sort of go diagonally up to the lighter bit, because I think the lighter bit would be up at the top. But I won't be doing any sort of puddings like this. Making no. I want to try and keep it healthy, but it's really hard. But my son's like, mince pies, I'm like, oh, okay. Which of course are not. Well, they could potentially be, but my mum's going to make some crumble for pudding. So I'm not sure what she's making, but she's bringing that, so that's one thing I don't have to worry about. But I do have to get in cream and custard for those that want it. I think we'll do a red layer again here. This is the pale Geranium Lake. Goodness, I don't know what I'm thinking these are. I'm just making it up and having fun. So I hope that's okay. I'm making it sort of festive looking. Oops, I've gone over the lines. Hey ho. Never mind. Now this, I'm thinking this is cake, like a profiterole or something. So I'm going back with my brown ochre. Yeah, so traditionally for Christmas we would have a roast dinner with turkey, roast potatoes, roasted parsnips, sprouts, Brussels sprouts and other veg with gravy, bread sauce, cranberry sauce or red currant jelly, that sort of thing. Most people would have something like that, not the vegans. Vegans would usually have, say, a nut roast. I usually make a bean bake, something like that. I'm just going to grab that cream again and do the top, oh, there we go, of those. I think that looks like an icing. I'm just going to do it in that colour. And then Christmas pudding, as I say, it is just a very fruity, heavy sponge pudding. Well, I say sponge, it's not really. It's not like a Victoria sponge, light sponge. I'm going to use the red for these bit here. I know it doesn't quite, it looks like it's another layer of cream, but I need to bring it back because I've got some there. I just need to feel like I need to match it in. So yeah, it's hard to do. It's Christmas pudding is a steamed heavy, like a suet pudding, but it doesn't usually have, it sometimes has suet in, depends on if you buy a vegetarian one or not. And yeah, so that is the pudding. You would have it with custard cream, that sort of thing. Right, let's get our white pen and have some fun. I don't know if I need my, I think I will. Try the teeny one, see how we get on. I'm going to start at the top, I think. And then you would normally at sort of tea time, you would start eating your mince pies. It's like a little individual pastry pie with sort of fruit, and again it's got suet in with the fruit, dried fruit, sometimes nuts, sometimes alcohol. Same as Christmas pudding, tends to have alcohol in. Like Christmas cake is usually brandy, I think. I always buy alcohol free, I don't drink. I just really don't like it. Ugh. I guess I'm fussy. I'm trying to get my pen to work. It's the little one, the nib tends to block. I'm actually going to use the number 8. I need a bigger one anyway for this bit. There we go. Here, I'm going to sort of follow these lines a bit. Make it look a bit shiny. And then yes, you would have your trifle at tea time as well. Usually a trifle would have sponge in the bottom, often with jelly through it, so the sponge is sort of mashed into the jelly pile. And I'm really selling it, aren't I? And then maybe fruit in it as well, with a layer of delicious cold custard and cream on top. Like the top bit, not the bottom bit. I have seen the best looking trifle would be Victoria sponge cake with custard over it, which is set, and then cream on top without the jelly, and no fruit. That looks a lot better, but each to their own, I guess. But there is our, I think I'm going to call that a trifle, but I don't really know if that's what it is, but that's how I've done it anyway, I think. Or is it a jelly tower? I've got no idea. I shall think of a name and you'll already know what I thought of, because it'll be on the video description. But there we go. There's our next pudding, and tomorrow we've got something looks like a pork pie. I shall have a think. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, and happy colouring.